Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's practice. I didn't film an intro to this video. The camera angle is slightly off. When I say slightly off, it's not great, but you can still see me, you can still hear me, so hopefully you can still follow along just as you would any other video. Today we have a practice that's dynamic, that's powerful, that's full of strength and energy, and we create lots of space around the shoulders and the front of the body, as well as a little bit of everywhere. So grab anything that you may think you need, pop on some uplifting music, and meet me just in a kneeling position on your mat. So let's come into a kneeling position at the back of the mat. If this is uncomfortable, of course, just sit any position, cross-legged, whatever works. Let your hands rest on top of your thighs, grow nice and tall through your spine. And just for a moment, just kind of take any wiggles you need to take, adjust your clothing, do whatever you need to do just to kind of find some release here, find some comfort. And then eventually just allow yourself to find stillness. To take a moment just to fully arrive into this space. Just allowing the shoulders to release down away from your ears. Allowing the hands and the fingertips to release of any tension, any gripping. And as you come here and arrive here into this space, just begin to feel the flow of breath in and out of the body. Begin to start drawing your inhales deeper down into the lowest part of your belly, all the way up to the top of your lungs. And begin to see if you can match your exhales with your inhales so your breath is steady and equal in length. And as always, this breath is really what's going to guide us through our practice, using it to create space, expansion, using it to create energy, heat, but also focus, softness. So as we begin to move, see if you can maintain this steadiness in your breath. So let's together here take another deep breath in. And then exhale, just open the mouth, let it go. Lovely, continuing to breathe, let the eyes flicker open. Go ahead and extend your arms out to a T, so nice wide stance. And then as you inhale, draw the chest forwards, open the arms, open the chest, just feel the stretch across the chest muscles, the triceps. And then as you exhale, round the upper back, bring your palms forwards and together and draw the chin to your chest. Good, and we'll just move through that with the breath. So as you inhale, open your arms to a T, squeeze the shoulder blades, lift the chest. And then exhale, round the spine, palms come together. Again, inhale, just opening up, releasing through the front body. Exhale, round and squeeze, chin to chest. And then one more time, inhale, just opening up, lifting. And then exhale, chin to chest, palms come together. Lovely, this time inhale, bring it back to a neutral spine, arms to a T. Drop the right hands to the right and then just a simple quick side bend over towards the right hand side. Just press into that right hand as you draw the left sit bones over. Beautiful. And then inhale, bring your arms back up to a T. And then left hand comes down. Again, just a quick side bend just to release through the rib cage. Beautiful. And then inhale, bring your arms back to a T. And then exhale, just release your hands forwards. Come forwards onto hands and knees, tabletop position. Spread your fingers wide, palms flat, knees are underneath the hips. And then go ahead and tuck your toes under behind you. Begin to activate through the belly. On an inhale, extend your right leg away towards the back of the room. And as you exhale, send your left arm forwards, thumb facing up towards the sky. And just use this moment as a way to warm up the body and to integrate the muscles. Pressing through the right hand and then seeing if you can lift your right foot, left thumb even higher as you strengthen the back of your body. Good, slow, steady breaths as you do so. Take one more inhale, lift. And then exhale, release everything back down, tabletop position. Good, this time extend the left leg to the back of the room. Right arm reaches forwards, again just warming up through the core muscles, through the back muscles. See how much you can lift your limbs, get the glutes activated. Stretching and reaching, take one more inhale, lift, lift, lift. And then exhale, release, tabletop position. Take your hands about a handprint in front, draw your hips forwards, and then from there lift your knees coming into plank pose, or as always you can keep your knees down if you want to. Spread the fingers wide, press the floor away, and then using your toes just begin to rock forwards and backwards. So just beginning to warm up through your ankles and your wrists, but also warm up through the arms, the shoulders, the core, a little bit of a full body movement. Nice, and then find stillness, take an inhale, and then exhale, slowly lower all the way down to the belly. Untuck your toes, activate through your thighs. On an inhale, find your first cobra, elbows bent, shoulders back, just enjoying a gentle stretch through the tummy. And then exhale, slowly release all the way back down. And we'll do that again. Inhale with the breath, cobra pose, lift the chest. And then exhale to release all the way down. Again, inhale, cobra, engage the glutes, lift the chest. Exhale to release. And then one more time, inhale, cobra, lift the chest. And then exhale to release back down to the tummy. From there, tuck your toes under, knees can be up or down. Inhale, plank pose, straight up into that straight line of energy. And then exhale, just lift your hips up and back, come into your first downward facing dog. Perfect. And once you're there, just begin to pedal out through the legs. Shake the hips, take any movements that you need to take to just free the body, to tune into the body. Nice, and then eventually just finding stillness, relaxing the ankles, spreading again, pressing through the fingertips. On an inhale, roll your body forwards, come to high plank, shoulders above the wrists. And then exhale, just wave it back into your downward facing dog. We'll do that twice more. Inhale, just warming the shoulders, draw them forwards. Exhale, lift your hips into down dog. And then one more time, inhale, plank pose, roll forwards. And then exhale, wave it back into your downward facing dog. This time, inhale, look forwards, lift your heels. And then exhale, just walk your feet all the way to the top of the mat. Taking your feet hip distance apart, finding a soft bend into your knees. From there, as you breathe in, slide your hands to your shins. Find your first flat back position, just holding it there. Taking any bends out of the spine if you can, just feeling the core activate, the hamstrings activate. Taking a couple of rounds of breath. Nice. Take one more breath in. And then exhale, just forward fold over the legs. On an inhale again, find a flat back position. Exhale, this time bring your hands onto your hips, look slightly forwards. And then inhale, stand all the way up. Release your arms, find Tadasana, your mountain pose. Maybe you heel toe your feet together, tailbone long, and just find that proudness through the chest. Really, really nice. From here, go ahead and bring your hands to heart center. Now from here, as you inhale, we're going to open the arms, cactus the elbows, puff the chest and the hips forwards. And as you exhale, bring your hands back to heart center. On an inhale, raise your prayer to the sky, look to the thumbs, upward salute. And then exhale, forward fold, come all the way down, hands down, head in. Inhale to halfway lift, flat back position. Exhale, hands down, step or hop back to high plank. And then lower either half or all the way down. Inhaling for your cobra, maybe moving into upward facing dog. And then exhale, up and back, downward facing dog. Good, just take a couple of breaths in down dog. Remembering you can modify, add in, skip out, whatever you need to. And remembering child's pose is always there if you need to take a breather, if you need to reset the breath. Perfect. On an inhale, lift heels, look forwards. Exhale, walk step, maybe this time hop the feet to the hands. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale, arms to the sky, circle the arms all the way up, palms press. And then exhale, pull your hands into heart center. Good, same as we did. On an inhale, cactus the elbows, hips and chest forward, squeeze the shoulder blades behind you. Exhale, bring your hands back to heart center. Inhale, prayer to the sun, look to the thumbs. Exhale, forward fold over and down. Inhale to halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, step or hop back, lower or land, chaturanga, your variation. Inhaling up dog or cobra, gentle back bend. Exhaling up and back into downward facing dog. Take a full breath in and a slow breath out. Inhale, lift heels, look forwards. Exhale, walk step, hop to the front of the mat. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale as you fold. Inhale to standing, circle the arms up, palms might press. Exhale, palms to heart center, relax your shoulders. Inhale, cactus the arms, hips forward, squeeze the glutes. Exhale, hands to heart center, palms press. Inhale, prayer to the sun, look to the thumbs. Exhale, Uttanasana as you forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, step or jump back, lowering down your chaturanga with strength. Inhaling to up dog or cobra. Exhaling into your downward facing dog. Take a full breath in and a slow breath out. Beautiful. On an inhale, roll forwards, come to high plank. Exhale, chaturanga, lower slow. Inhaling cobra or upward facing dog. And then exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Good, again like that. Inhale, roll forwards, come to plank. Exhale, chaturanga, your variation. Inhaling cobra, upward facing. And then exhaling, downward facing dog. One more time, getting us nice and warm. Inhale, plank pose, roll forwards. Exhale, your chaturanga. Inhaling cobra, upward facing. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Take a full inhale through the nose. And then exhale through the mouth, let it go. Beautiful. On an inhale, look forwards, lift your heels. Exhale, bend the knees, step or hop to the front. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle the arms to standing, reaching up, palms press. And then exhale, bring your hands to heart center. And then release your arms, mountain pose. Bring your big toes together if they're not. And then this time as you inhale, bend your knees. Let's find Utkatasana, chair pose. And just sit the weight back into your heels, lifting your thumbs high, beginning to feel a little bit of activation now through the lower body. Beautiful. Now take an inhale, sit low. And same as before, as you exhale, straighten the legs, cactus the elbows as you draw your chest and your hips forwards. Beautiful. Inhale, back to chair pose, arms straight, bum low. And then exhale, forward fold, hands down, head to knee. Inhale to halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step or jump back, lower down, your chaturanga variation. Inhaling, up dog or cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Nice. On an inhale, raise your right leg high to the sky. As you exhale, draw your right knee to your nose. Maybe you give it a little kiss, really pressing the floor away. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg up and back. And then exhale, step the right foot forwards for runner's lunge, staying on the ball of that left foot. Draw your chest forwards, draw your shoulders slightly back. Press into the right foot and then go ahead and aeroplane the arms behind you. Activate through the upper back, draw the shoulder blades together. Try to press into the right foot, activate the glutes. Perfect. And then on an inhale, rise to high lunge. Arms lift all the way up. And then just bending into that right knee. You might have a little bend in the back knee as you draw the tailbone forwards. Take an inhale to extend. And then as you exhale, go ahead and open the arms wide to that T shape with a micro bend in the elbows. Chest forwards, and again, you're drawing the shoulder blades behind you. Take a full breath in, feeling that expansiveness across the chest. Full breath out. Nice. And then as you inhale, send your arms back to the sky. And then exhale, hands down, vinyasa, or step back into downward facing dog. Inhaling, cobra or upward facing. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Lovely. Left side, inhale, left leg lifts high. Exhale, left knee to the nose, squeeze and kiss. Inhale, left leg lifts high. Exhale, step the left foot forwards, again setting up for that runner's lunge. Pressing into the left foot, chest upon the thigh. Go ahead and send the arms behind you. Again, see how much you can draw your shoulder blades together. Pressing into that left foot, holding. And then on your next inhale, lift into high lunge, rise all the way up. Bend into it as you exhale, just settling, activating the glutes. Take an inhale, high lunge. And then exhale, open the arms, expands the chest, lean back, maybe looking slightly up. Keep the tailbone drawing low so you're not crunching the spine, and just enjoy that space across the front body. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Nice. And then inhale, send both arms to the sky. Maybe watch your palms touch. Exhale, hands down through your vinyasa or step back into your downward facing dog. Really, really nice. And once you get to down dog, take a deep breath in. Open the mouth, let it go. Nice. Now let's just find a little bit more energy as we move through this now. One breath, one movement. So on an inhale, press the hips back, maybe look forwards. Exhale, walk, step, hop to the front of the mat. Inhale to halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale as you forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees, find Utkatasana chair pose, arms reach forwards. Exhale, straighten the legs, cactus the elbows, squeeze the glutes, open the heart. Inhale, chair pose, sit low, arms straight. Exhale, forward fold, nose to knee. Inhale to halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, step or jump back, lower your variation chaturanga. Inhaling cobra or upward facing. Exhaling downward facing dog. Inhale, the right leg sweeps high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, try to give it a kiss. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg lifts. Exhale, right foot forwards between the thumbs. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise up straight to the sky. Exhale, open the arms, squeeze the shoulder blades as you expand the chest. Inhale, arms to the sky, palms might press. Exhale, hands down, step back, lower through that chaturanga if you're going there. Inhaling, up dog or cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg sweeps high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, give it a squeeze, give it a kiss. Inhale, left leg extends. Exhale, left foot forwards between the thumbs. Inhale, crescent lunge, arms lift. Exhale, open the arms, expand through the front body. Inhale, arms lift straight and strong. Exhale, hands down, plank pose as you lower through chaturanga. Inhaling, up dog or cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale, press the hips back, look forwards. Exhale, walk, step, hop to the front of the mat. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, bend the knees, Utkatasana. We have one more round. Exhale, straighten the legs, cactus the elbows, squeeze across the shoulders. Inhale, sit low, arms strong and straight, chair. Exhale, straighten the legs, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, step or jump back. You can skip the vinyasas, head to down dog. Inhaling, up dog or cobra if you're moving. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Inhale, the right leg sweeps up and back behind you. Exhale, knee to nose, give it a kiss. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg lifts. Exhale, right foot forwards between the thumbs. Inhale, crescent lunge, arms lift. Exhale, open the arms, squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale, straight and strong, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step back, lower with control. Inhaling, cobra or upward facing. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg sweeps high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, give it a kiss. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg extends. Exhale, left foot forwards between the thumbs. Inhale, crescent lunge, arms lift. Exhale, open the arms, expand, feel the lift in the chest. Inhale, arms lift high. Exhale, hands down, step back and lower with control. Inhaling cobra, upward facing. Exhaling downward facing dog. Amazing. Take a deep inhale. Out the mouth, exhale. Just for a moment, slow the breath. Feel the heat, feel the energy. And just enjoy that, immerse yourself in it. Notice how it makes you feel. And when you're ready, let's just finish this round. So as you inhale, lift your heels, look forwards. Exhale, walk, step, hop to the front of the mat. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, bend the knees, find chair pose, reach your arms up. And then this time, exhale, bring your hands to your heart, straighten your legs, and just find mountain pose, Tadasana. Take a deep inhale. Out the mouth, exhale. Nice. Release your arms either side of your hips. Grow nice and tall through your spine. Nice and traditional this time. Inhale, raise your prayer up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana, nose to knee. Inhale to halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, hands down. Step the left foot to the back of the mat. This time, go ahead and drop your left knee down. Draw your hips forwards as you inhale, low lunge, arms to the sky. And as you exhale, just draw your hips forwards, feeling the stretch across the left hip flexor. Take an inhale, open and expand the chest. And then as you exhale, we're going to twist to the right, left arm forwards, right arm back. Try to draw the right shoulder back, try to soften through the shoulders fully. Perfect. And then from there, bring your right hand either to your back of your left thigh, lower back, or calf or heel. And as you inhale, lift your left arm up and open. Feel the stretch across the rib cage, across the side of the body. Take one more inhale. And then on an exhale, just come back to your twist. Left arm forwards, right arm stretches back behind you. Look towards your left thumb. On an inhale, sweep your right arm forwards and up, full low lunge. And then exhale, hands down, step back to high plank, lower through your chaturanga. Inhaling cobra or upward facing. Exhaling into your downward facing dog. Beautiful. On an inhale, raise your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, right foot steps forwards between the thumbs. Stay on the ball of the back foot. Inhale, crescent lunge, same as before. And then exhale, open the arms, expand the chest, just as we've been doing, feeling the stretch across the front body. Beautiful. Now from here, begin to take your right arm underneath your left arm. Find your eagle arms, palms come together. Take an inhale, lift and open the elbows to the sky. Stay there, or as you exhale, bring the elbows towards the inner right thigh as you bow the chest down. Two more like that. Inhale, wobbling is okay, lift the elbows. Exhale, elbows to the inner right knee. One more time, inhale, lift, open, expand. Exhale, elbows to the inner right knee. Inhale, come back to center, arms still in that eagle pose. And then exhale, begin to lean over the right thigh and lift into this variation of warrior three. So the left leg's lifting up behind you. Elbows are still drawing forwards. You're still enjoying the stretch across the back of the body now. And then a little bend in the right knee. Begin to draw the left knee into the chest. Holding there, finding your balance. And then taking the left thigh on top of the right thigh. eagle wrap, either a single wrap or maybe a double wrap, bending into it and lifting everything, squeezing everything together. Find your drishti, take a breath in and a slow breath out. Lovely. On an inhale, draw the left knee into the chest. Send your arms to the sky, one-legged Tadasana. And then exhale, hands to heart. Slowly step the left foot all the way to the back of the room. Inhale, crescent lunge, arms to the sky. And then warrior two, exhale, drop the back heel. Adjust your feet and bend into that front knee, really nice. Take a deep breath in. And maybe a sigh, let it go. On an inhale, flip your right palm, reverse your warrior, full side expansion. And then exhale, side angle, right forearm to thigh, hands to block or floor. Left arm's going to reach over the ear. And then see if you can bend into that right knee. And then, yes, nice. And then see if you can turn open through the chest. You've got it. Take a deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Again, one more inhale. Can you stretch a little more? Exhale, look down to the floor if you're not. Using your feet, inhale, rise back to warrior two. Exhale, settle in. Turn your palms to face forwards. Inhale, straighten both legs, 5-pointed star. Turn your left heel in, right heel in. And then exhale, bend the knees, cactus the elbows, come into your goddess. Think again about expanding the chest, opening the knees to the little toe edges of the feet. And then let's just flow with that a couple of times. So as you inhale, 5-pointed star, straighten the arms and the legs. Exhale, cactus and bend. Again, inhale, straighten and lift. Exhale, cactus and bend. One more time, inhale, straighten and lift. Exhale, cactus and bend. Lovely. Inhale, straighten and lift. And then this time as you exhale, turn your right heel out. Bends the left knee, warrior two at the back of the mat. On an inhale, reverse your warrior, left arm stretches up and back. And then exhale, vinyasa, cartwheel the hands down. Step back to high plank, either lower chaturanga or to the belly. Inhaling, up dog or cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Really nice. Just take a full inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, lift your heels, look forwards. Exhale, step or hop the feet forwards. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale, circle the arms all the way up, tailbone long. Exhale, bring your hands into heart center. Last little standing sequence here. Let's inhale, raise the prayer, look to the thumbs. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, step the right foot to the back of the mat. Go ahead and drop the right knee to the floor. Inhale, low lunge, arms to the sky. And just sink in as you exhale, engaging the glutes, engaging the thighs. Take an inhale as you extend and stretch the arms. And then exhale, twist to the left, right arm forwards, left arm back. Try to keep the twist from the core center, from the upper back. And then bring your left hand to your right thigh or lower back or calf. And then inhale, stretch that right arm up and back, finding a little side stretch, a little back bend, opening into the front body. Take one more inhale here. And then exhale back to your twist, arms wide. Look forwards, inhale, left arm sweeps forwards and up, full low lunge. And then exhale, hands down, step back to high plank, either down dog or chaturanga with strength. Inhaling cobra or upward facing. And then exhaling, downward facing dog. Really, really nice. On your inhale, let's send the left leg high to the sky. Exhale, left foot steps forwards, back heel lifted. Inhale, crescent lunge, arms lift up. And then last time here, exhale, open the arms wide, little bend into the elbows, expands the chest. Take a full inhale. And then this time as you exhale, wrap the left elbow underneath the right elbow, palms together, eagle arms. And just for a moment, enjoy the stretch through the back body as you draw the elbows forwards and the shoulders down and back. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, bring the elbows to the inside of the left knee, bow the chest down to the thigh. 2 more times, inhale, lift, expand, a little back bend. Exhale, elbows to knee, bow it down. 1 more time, inhale, lift, expand, open the chest. Exhale, elbows to the inner left thigh. And then inhale, bring your elbows back to neutral, keep the eagle arms. And as you exhale, begin to shift forwards into that left leg, taking flight into that eagle warrior three. Embrace the wobbles if they're there. Don't worry if you fall, just get back in there. Keep lifting through that right heel. Keep drawing the elbows forwards. And then a little bend in both knees. On an inhale, draw the right knee to the chest. Find your balance. Take a moment to pause. And then bend the left knee. Take the right thigh on top of the left thigh. Single wrap or double wrap into your eagle pose. Once you're there, squeeze all your muscles, all your bones together. Sit down lower, lift your elbows higher. Take a full breath in. Slow breath out. Beautiful. On an inhale, draw that right knee into the chest. Send your arms to the sky, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Slowly step the right foot all the way to the back of the room. Inhale, crescent lunge, arms to the sun. Exhale, warrior two, back heel drops. Expand and just enjoy a moment in this traditional warrior two pose. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Lovely. On an inhale, reverse your warrior two. Exhale, your variation of side angle. Left forearm to thigh, hands to block or floor. Right arm extends over the ear. Again, try to bend into the left knee. Try to turn open through the chest. Breathing in. Breathing out, just coming back to the foundation of your breath. Nice. On your next inhale, rise back to warrior two. Exhale, just settle. And then inhale, straighten the left leg, arms to the sky, turn your right heel in. Exhale, cactus the elbows, goddess pose as you bend into the knees. Good, same as before, shoulders draw down. Let's inhale, 5-pointed star, straighten and lift. Exhale, bend into goddess. Inhale, straighten and lift, arms to the sun. Exhale, cactus and bend. One more time, inhale, straighten and lift. Exhale, cactus and bend. Inhale, straighten and lift, hold. And then this time, exhale, warrior two, turn your left heel out. Bend into your right knee. Inhale, reverse your warrior side stretch. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, take it back to plank. Last vinyasa, lower with strength. Inhaling, up dog or cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in through your nose. Big sigh, let it go. Just slow the breath. Feel the heat, the energy, maybe a little bit of sweat. And just come back to a steady rhythm. And when you're ready, on an inhale, look forwards. Drop the knees down, crawl the knees forwards. Release the sitting bones down to the mat. And just extend the legs out long in front of you. Find your two sit bones. Take an inhale, lengthen the spine. And then exhale, hands to thighs, shins or feet. And just fold forwards over the legs. Closing the eyes now and just taking any control, any gripping, any tension, just letting it release. Letting the breath slow, letting the heart rate slow, the tingling, the pulsing, just letting it all slow down. And then slowly rolling all the way back up. Crossing over the ankles, just coming into a seated position. Taking the fingertips either side of the hips, growing tall through the spine. And then on an inhale, stretch that left arm up and over again, coming into that side body stretch. Pressing the left sitting bone down. Take an inhale, look towards your right thumb. And then as you exhale, reach your left hand over towards the right. Reach both arms as far forward as you can as you just drop the chest towards that right thigh. Just feeling the stretch through the lower back, the left rib cage, side body. Take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. And then look forwards, walk the hands all the way through center, all the way over to the left. Again, stretch your arms as far forward as you can. Bow the chest over the left thigh now. Deep, nourishing breath in and out. And on an inhale, look forwards. Left hand to the left. This time, reach that right arm up and over, finding that side body stretch. Pressing that right sit bone down. Beautiful. And then inhale, rise all the way up. And then just release your hands onto your knees. Grow nice and tall through the spine. Close your eyes. On an inhale, draw your shoulders up to the ears. And then exhale, just roll them down and back. Take a moment to feel how you feel. Feel the energy, the strength that you created. And when you're ready, let's bring our hands into heart center and we'll end our practice by taking a deep cleansing breath. So take a full breath in, biggest breath you've taken so far of the practice of the day. And then big let it go. Lovely. Take a slow breath in. And then just part the lips, gently let it go. And just take this with you through the rest of your day, through the rest of your week. Remembering your strength, your discipline. Remembering that you can always find this place of peace by pausing, by finding the breath. by tuning in. Bow the forehead to the fingertips, thanking yourself for your practice. And as always, thank you for sharing your practice, time and energy with me. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.